Good morning, 47. The board has sanctioned Eric Soda's for termination. After Colorado, we did some digging into Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery at the hyper-exclusive Gama Private Hospital in Hokkaido, Japan. Such a display of power has Providence written all over it. Sodas, who suffers from a rare condition known as Situs Inversus, where his internal organs are reversed, desperately needs a right-sided heart transplant and has clearly betrayed the ICA to get it. He was admitted last night and is currently being prepped for a 3-day surgery. We have booked you into Gama under the usual guise of Tobias Reaper, corporate shark, here for a standard medical checkup. As such, you will need to play it by ear and procure whatever tools you need to complete the mission. You also need to eliminate Yuki Yamazaki, a Tokyo lawyer who works for Providence. Sodas has already given Yamazaki access to our client records and has agreed to provide a full list of active ICA operatives post-operation. This transaction cannot be allowed to happen. Sodas must pay for his treachery, and his insidious employers must be taught a lesson. ICA's sovereignty is at stake. Powerful as Providence may be, we need to draw a line in the sand. I will leave you to prepare.
Right. This one's gonna be a little weird. First and foremost, I don't have my elusive target kimono. Not kimono. I forgot what it's called for dudes. But they've only had one elusive target for Hokkaido. For whatever reason, they've had, like, 6 for Paris. We've gotten 3 for Marrakesh. The point being is, like, bring back another fucking Hokkaido one. I missed out on my one opportunity. But traditionally speaking, when you first try out this level, you do not have an inventory. You need to reach Mastery level 20 in order to unlock your inventory slots. I will be playing with that in mind. So, let's get into it. I do have a kind of quote-unquote optimized run in mind. So, with any luck, we should make it.
Welcome to Hokkaido, 47. The Gama Private Hospital provides cutting-edge medical treatment for the global elite, outside the law if required. The facility is partially run by an artificial intelligence system known as Kai. The AI oversees patient admission to various areas in the hospital, and even participates in some medical procedures. You will find Eric Sodas in the operating theater, undergoing a pre-surgery regenerative stem cell treatment, a highly controversial procedure, yet to be approved by Japanese authorities. Yuki Yamazaki has already arrived. You'll find her in her suite or roaming the restaurant and spa areas of the hospital. Sodas is scheduled to be put under soon. Let us make sure he stays that way. Good luck, 47.
Thank you, Diana. So.
Hello, Mr. Reaper.
Hello, Kai.
As part of the service here at Gamma, your personal robe has been outfitted with a radio frequency identification chip. The device will unlock and allow access to your personal suite.
So basically what Kai is trying to tell us is that every single door here is essentially a keycard door. There are no standard locks. A crowbar won't do us any good. In the majority of scenarios, that keycard is whatever outfit we're currently wearing. So, basically, we're going to have to do a lot of things like this to compensate for the fact that we won't be able to use doors. So, let's climb into the VIP suite of our neighbor, Amos Dexter. A man who, if you hadn't realized by the cowboy hat outside and the boots right there, is painfully American. He has a pack of cigarettes. You're not actually supposed to have cigarettes in the Gamma facility. Something that is currently kind of ruining the experience for Miss Yamazaki. So we're going to be polite and give her a pack of smokes, so that she might feel a little more comfortable. We're gonna hop on over, and we're gonna leave some cigarettes for her. Now, she's all the way over there. It's gonna take her a while to get here. So in the amount of time that she's gone, we can do everything in our power to kill Eric Soders, who unfortunately, despite being right there, is basically untouchable at present, unless we were to switch disguises, and given the nature of our run, that is a big no-no. So, we're going to slide on down, and we're going to work on hauling our asses up. Introduce that guard to Mr. Hammer, and we're going to hide him really quickly, because what I'm going to do next is going to be a little loud. So, we now have a gun. It is not a suppressed gun by any means. So if I were to fire this at something, it might cause a little attention. That being said, we're totally going to fire this at something. See, the screwdriver is a little ways out of our route.
Come on, do you read?
And on top of that, this makes sure that if we mess up and Yuki comes this direction before we get back, that she will still die. Because what I just shot was an oil barrel.
Show yourself. Let's do this mano a mano, the old way.
Do it mano a mano, he says, and yet there's probably a few other guards waiting for me if I go over there. Right, so we got a neurochip controller as part of our new makeshift inventory. We're gonna head up into the morgue.
Curator's research.
I'm gonna actually go in here really quickly. So this is where the screwdriver was. I don't know why I'm grabbing some of the stuff we actually don't need it at this point, but again, kleptomaniac. We need to make our inventory. Now this guy, no matter what difficulty you're on, will never see you creep in. Unless you're really bad. So we're going to take this opportunity to destroy the evidence.
Say, I do.
And we're going to go ahead and activate this man's neurochip. He's going crazy.
Why haven't I noticed before? I need to share this with my babies.
So, it is at this moment that I will be activating...
Oh!
Oh. Oh, no, 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 no.
Well, it's about tea time anyway.
It's at this moment that I will be activating my save scum, because we need to run. If we mess this up, we are locked out of that room.
Come back later.
With no way to get in other than switching outfits.
What?
Also, because things like that can happen. Because of course they can. You know, it's not one of these episodes if I don't get caught trying to do something stupid.
I need some time alone. My babies. Back
Later.
Alright. Come on. I gotta wait for him to move.
Huh? That's gonna...
Are you kidding me? He turned last second. Alright, third time's the charm.
I need some time alone. My babies.
I also need the door not to close. Nope. There we go. Like I said, third time's the charm. So, now, we just open this. We'll rip the heart out, and we'll check it.
Elegant solution, 47. With sodas on the operating table, and no hope of getting a second right-sided heart in time, you have effectively killed him without laying a hand on him. This should be a clear message to anyone considering following in his footsteps.
Say what? What's that?
The cowboy bus shall distract them. On top of that, it has clear links to Amos Dexter.
Mr. Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance.
Yep, and like I said,
Doctor will escort you
she
to
was
the
probably going to get here way before
That
we
was
did.
for Miss-
She's going to light up. And before you know it, she might actually light up. It's only a matter of time. There we go.
That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. We're done here.
Holy shit! Hey, are you okay? Hello?
I don't know why her guards aren't doing anything about it. You'd assume they'd be the first ones to hear the screams.
Someone help me deal with this asshole.
Yeah, Central. What do you want me to do?
Something really
Confirmed.
bad is happening.
Shutting down the party. Over and out.
Hey, you. What seems to be the problem here? There's been an accident. You've got to do something. Okay, step back. I'll go and check.
Alright, I don't know why that guy can see through our outfit, but we can make our way out now. What a relief. Hokkaido's probably the one that we've done almost the fastest.
Good evening.
Fine long, couple of months. Yeah, it's a good situation.
Let's take the gondola out, shall we? Mission complete. Yeah, understandably, our time isn't exactly that great by comparison to a lot of other times that exist at present. But onto the cutscene now, because technically speaking, we have finished the first half of the game. and are now going to be moving on to other parts. So one moment.
Miss Burnwood.
That's not what my ticket says.
We received your message. Loud and clear, I might add. Honestly, you could have just sacked the poor guy.
I didn't catch your name.
No, you didn't. There'll be no retaliation, not for Soders, nor any other recent fiascos. Someone's been meddling in our affairs, killing our operatives, and making the ICA look like fools. I think you got close to that someone. Closer than we've ever been. That's why we're hiring you to take him down.
I don't think so.
Don't rattle our cages, Miss Burnwood. You really have no idea.
You spy on us, bribe our people, and you have the gall to demand our help. No. You can't be trusted.
Even so, we've been around for a long, long time. I think we could help each other. Some 20 years ago, your agency took in a young man with no past and extraordinary skills. In his own special way, he cares about you, and vice versa. And ever since that time, you've never stopped wondering where he came from and who made him what he is.
There was a doctor. Some depraved experiment. But he's gone now.
Ah. Well, if you believe the questions died with him, we have nothing further to discuss. If not, as I said, I think we could help each other. Partners, then. Cheer up, Miss Burnwood. We are the lesser evil. This terrorist. He wants nothing but chaos.
He's only a terrorist if you win.
Miss Burnwood, we won a long time ago. This is maintenance.
And that is the end of the Legacy Pack. Or at least it should be. Except, as I said, we have one more special thing that we'll be doing. A series of 6 very specific missions, followed by Patient Zero. And then we'll tackle Hitman 2. But until then, I'm Kaizo. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Instead of tacos, maybe get some sushi. Till then, goodbye.